non-stop, night and day, for over 75 years until 2003.
As we explore, we'll be going back in time to see tunnels, loading platforms, and a few surprises. We'll be at our first stop in a few minutes.
I can't believe they dug that by hand. Unbelievable. Well, yeah. So they just would shove all the mail on to the thing and off it would go.
Sandbags on the line.
That's called the sand drag. That's a pile of sand on the track designed to stop runaway trains. If they run down that hill we've just come down, that will catch them.
Who needs high technology? Just, yeah.
The platform you're about to see looks much as it did on the day it shut down in 2003. Ray, can you describe it for us?
When Melrail was running, this platform would be a hive of activity. You'd see people playing darts between the trains arriving, guys conversing back and forth, wheeling work up and down. It was a noisy and lively place to work.
Ray's going to tell you more about life working on the railway as we take a trip down memory lane through the many decades of mail rail.
It was hard work down here, but we all thought we were part of something important. There was enormous team spirit. We seemed to get ourselves in the news a lot in the 90s. It didn't hurt that Bruce Willis made a film down here called Hudson Hawk. In the 80s, we had our 60th anniversary. Along with that, we had a new brand and finally some new trains. I'll tell you two things that sum up the 70s. Postcodes made life a lot easier, and strikes made life not so easy. The swinging 60s. Those World Cup stamps sold out after England won. There were a few celebrations down here that summer. Air travel became much more common, and so did airmail, and that meant even more of it travelled along Melrail. Damaged when it was hit in 1943. Amazingly, the railway was back up and running the very next day. That reflected how vital the railway had become.
Like a maintenance crew is checking the flood barriers.
This side's good. What's that like?
Big heavy steel doors that close it off.
During the railway's construction, teams always kept the trains and track in good order.
Okay, on we go.
They're a bit naughty, they just make it dark and don't say anything.
Did you say one of your letters then?
He did.
Let's get dark.
He did. And when I read all that, I thought, you do need to tell people just in case.
cities in the 1930s. Then there was no email, texting or instant messaging. Whatever the message, it was sent through the post. So there was a lot of mail to move. Unload and reload. Let's follow a few of those letters. This is the Colonel. He's writing to the famous poet W.H. Jordan at the GPO Film Unit. This is Kathleen. She's keeping in touch with her sweetheart in the Navy. And this is Mary. Her letter is very special because it's going to a princess.
Darling Bert, that Navy is keeping you away from me for far too long, and everyone says the war's coming. I do hope they're wrong.
Dear Mr. Thornton, I feel compelled to express my admiration for your work on the recent film about the night mail postal station.
My birthday is on the same day. I hope you enjoy living in Buckingham Palace. I wish my daddy was the king like yours. Does he wear his crown all the time?
Royal Honour, sir. Must be important. In you go. Keep up the good work. Yours sincerely, Colonel Arthur Bingley Crouch, retired.
Must go now, or I shall be late for work. Those fox won't sell themselves.
And safely. And so did the other 4 million which travelled along mail rail each and every day.
You could say that mail rail was the beating heart of the British postal system. Postal Railway. It was unique, and I love being part of the great team keeping the railway running.
We hope you'll enjoy exploring the rest of the exhibition just as much. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye. Couldn't work down there though. I could not work. It's a very claustrophobic, isn't it? Nice to kind of get back. I'm definitely. Thank you very much. Thank you.